that you can barely pay your bills and that the idea of saving money seems laughable? What's the point of even saving when at the end of the month, the only thing that you have left is £10? Why even bother? Because everyone has to start somewhere. And if you work at it, your financial situation is likely to improve over time. Saving money is worth the effort. I'm telling you this. It gives you peace of mind, it gives you options, and the more you save, the easier it becomes to accumulate additional savings. If you want to know more, stay with me in this video and I'll share with you why saving money is important for yourself, for your children, and for your future. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, take this moment to subscribe so that it encourages me to produce more great content, which is about elevating you to the next space. Having money is great as it allows you to enjoy your life and have greater security, and also because everyone has to start somewhere. To get to that somewhere, you have to save. And in order to save, you have to know the importance of saving. So today, we are talking about why saving is important. Right, let's get into it. The first reason I'm going to give you why saving money is important and why you should save is because having money gives you peace of mind. Have you ever been awake at night wondering how you're going to afford your rent because your landlord is planning to evict you? Maybe the money thoughts keeping you awake at night center around your children's school fees or a hospital bill for a relative. I have been there and it's not a good place to be in. I have woken up at one time with cold sweat because of fear and anxiety over financial issues. Those who have ever experienced it, you know how scary that feeling can be. The only way to stop the money stress is to have more money. You might be thinking, duh, but it's the truth. You see, everybody wants more money, yet very few people work hard to save it up. Unless you win the lottery, which is highly unlikely, the only way you can have more money is to save it over time. It's as simple as that. Having savings will give you peace of mind and you will sleep better at night. The reduced stress from having money in the bank will free up your energy for more enjoyable thoughts and activities. The second reason why you need to save is because saving gives you more options. I love this one. When you have money in the bank, you have options. You're not stuck. For instance, if you're stuck in a job you hate, you can just walk out even if you don't have a new job lined up. That is the power of money. You have financial freedom to quit. That's if you have savings stashed somewhere. Or if you live in a bad area, you have a choice to move somewhere safer simply because you have enough money in the bank to pay for a deposit. Simply because you can afford it. You can afford the nicer home. And also, if you get sick, you can pay for that medical bill even if your health insurance doesn't cover it. Knowing that you have options gives you even more peace of mind. I'm not saying that money solves every problem, but at least it gives you options. At least it gives you something to work with. The option to quit, the option to take a more riskier job, or the option to pursue passion rather than one for money. You can even take a break from your job and have a sabbatical. You can even move home or even countries. Really, with money, you can do anything you so desire. It buys you options, which in turn lead to happiness. The third reason why saving is important and why you should definitely save is that saving makes you wealthier. Your savings can be money working for you. You can use that money to make more money. If you put in hundreds of hours of work each year to earn most of your money, you must let it work for you. Save and stash your funds in the right places. And if you do, you find that over time, you work less and less and your money works more and more. And eventually, you might be able to stop working altogether. This is how it works. But you need to do it cleverly, otherwise you end up losing more money. This is where creating a budget first of all comes in. A budget will help you stick to a monthly expense plan. It will also help you figure out where you're spending the most. That's where you'll be able to change the way you manage your money. The ultimate goal is to spend less than you earn and keep track of where your money is going. Once you've done this, then you need to get rid of your debt. Debt is bad. It makes you vulnerable. You end up paying more in interest payments, and at the end of the day, you have nothing available. It eats into your income. If you can, eliminate it altogether. Otherwise, you are stuck in a vicious cycle of getting money, then losing it before you even have a chance to enjoy it. I know this is easier said than done, but you can do this first of all by paying off smaller debts, then putting away the leftover money into savings, making sure that you don't take any more debt. If you do this, eventually you have enough saved to pay off even the larger debts. When you know that you have paid off much of your debt, then you need to invest. Invest the savings that you've accrued. You can put your money in a high-yielding savings account, or you can put it in real estate or in land. For those living in the UK, take advantage of the tax credits. Sometimes the government charges you more tax than you're actually liable to pay. The excess amount will be available to you as tax credits. So make sure to claim them. This will help you in the long term to build actual tangible wealth that can be utilized as income later on in your life. I know the subject of saving is quite daunting, especially if you're not used to it. You don't have to make a choice between saving money and having fun. If you are one of those people who think that life is for the living and you want to enjoy it while you can, maybe you can strike a balance. Just set a little money aside for enjoyment while you're planning for your financial future. When you have money, you find that you have the freedom to do what you want to do. Being wealthy is a combination of hard work and smart saving decisions. You can become one of those people too if you want, but it starts with saving. You have to want to, you have to try, you have to make it your goal. Now that I've told you why it's important to save, why don't you go ahead and start saving today? Maybe 2 years, 3 years, or 5 years from now, you would have achieved that goal that you wanted to achieve. You would have bought that house, you would have bought that car, maybe you would have accumulated more wealth than you could ever have imagined. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to this channel so that you'll be notified every time I release a new video, which by the way will be every Thursday. Until next time, stay safe and thank you for watching.